Hello, it is William calling from Wiwibloggs, and Moldova's state broadcaster TRM has just selected their Eurovision 2022 act. Eurofans will know Zdub Zdub. They will be performing alongside the folk duo Frații Advahov. The song is called Trenulețul, that is train. Suzanne!
Hi y'all, it's Suzanne.
Should we watch and react? Let's do this! Alright, you guys will be very familiar with Zdub Zdub. Just in case you aren't, they are a rock band very well known in Moldova. They sang at Eurovision 2005, coming sixth, with a very playful song about grandma. And then they returned in 2011 in Dusseldorf, and they made the final with So Lucky. It was, of course, that very memorable performance with people on tricycles, no, unicycles with pointy hats. They were cray. All right, hitting play. It must be very bright in the studio. Okay.
This is very folklorish.
Oh,
maybe Zod
rodeo realness. Hold down. Very folk wedding.
Hey ho,
Low
let's
budget
go.
Folk wedding.
The lead singer, he looks like he's kind of wearing one of my yoga blankets around his front.
Oh wow, okay, the guitarist has nice footwork.
It's got a fun beat.
Up. They seem to be amused by this. I'm not sure that I am.
I actually think I might want to get on a train and flee.
This is very bingo parlor. Come on, y'all, give me your numbers. Come on. Who's got a 32? Hey! I really want some fried chicken listening to this. You know that song Cotton Eye Joe? No. Like a band. This is very Banjo, Kentucky.
They look like they're having fun.
It's like he's got to use the toilet. That's a potty dance.
Hey ho, let's go.
Oh, this is a mess. Hey ho, let's go.
Marching forward.
Let me tell you, we ain't going to the final. Hey ho, semi-final. Alright, some electric slide, boogie woogie realness. I'm not convinced they believe in this. God, the man can shout.
Hey ho, let's go.
Oh my God. I'm glad he's feeling it. Potty dance. Gotta get off the interstate, find a rest stop. Woo! Clinch. Just remember to clinch. Is there a spot in the final? No. Okay, if nothing else, I learned the correct way to pronounce Bucharest. Thank you so much, Zdub Zdub, with Frații Advahov. He the lead singer, sort of reminds me of like that drunk uncle at a wedding who like won't stop drinking and takes the mic, you know, and it starts out as karaoke, becomes a one-man show. This is not a contender to win the Eurovision Song Contest. In fact, I don't think at this stage it's a contender to qualify from the first semifinal of the Eurovision Song Contest. I do think it's a contender to place higher than Bulgaria in semifinal 1 of the Eurovision Song Contest. It has personality. Hey ho, let's go. I just Googled, and where is it? The song is about a train journey. The train is moving as if flying from one country to another. Goes and I can't this is a rough translation. Goes and can't understand which country, where do you start? Old country, new country. It's like one, it's like two. Separately together, it's like two, it's one. Hey ho, let's go. Folklore and rock and roll. The train is leaving. Where are you? Chisinau to Bucharest. Maybe this is a statement on the unity between these two countries who both, speak Romanian. I don't know. I just know that this song, as it stands, isn't even that original, actually. The phrase, hey ho, let's go, I've heard that millions of times. This sounds like a typical hoedown country wedding banjo song. They're gonna need to do something with staging to really elevate this. The music video has been watched more than 1.5 million times, and that actually has a cinematic quality. It's playful, it's got personality. We see the personality here, so that's working in their favor. Musically, this is DOA, like I don't see jurors respecting this, but visually they could give us a treat. This is Moldova. Moldova knows how to do wacky. Moldova knows how to make you talk about things. Zdub themselves was so lucky. Managed to get to the final. They got people talking. They need to go wackadoodle crazy, or this is just DOA, because musically, there's nothing here.
Well, they look like they're having a lot of fun together. The guy in the far left corner of my screen is dancing around. It's almost as though he's clogging. I remember taking clogging lessons as a child. Lead singer never takes his sunglasses off. They're all in sync, and again, they seem to be having a really great time together. I'm gonna look over here at the lyrics for a moment. The train is moving as if flying. Yep, I think I might have gotten on a train to get away from this particular song. And, rarely do I say anything negative because I am certainly not talented as a musician. So much respect to anyone who is, and they clearly are. I think this song is maybe just not my thing. So train, I'm looking at the lyrics here. Hey ho, let's go, folklore and rock and roll. I definitely hear the folklore in this. Train arrives at the station. It's like he's out of the country, from home to home. So it's almost as though we're talking about someone nomadic here. Maybe he makes Bucharest his home. I'm sure that they are very nice people, and it will be fun to meet them in Italy.
Also, they almost seem not bored, but it's so monotonous. The singer is just shouting. It's like, I am in the bingo parlor shouting out the numbers. He himself, I think, looked restless. Like that pee-pee dance, that like, I gotta go to the toilet, that thing, it just seemed uncomfortable. Now, I should point out that a 5-piece jury chose them as the winners. That jury included Eurovision alums Aliona Moon, who finished in the top 5, and also Christina Scarlett, 2 total queens with good taste. The selection itself was not strong. Perhaps they were voting on their faith that this group can pull something together. We should point out that in the entry rules for Moldova's national selection, the producers said that the artists would have to foot the bill and fund their journey themselves. So I don't know how many artists could be able to kind of meet that burden. Because these groups are well known, perhaps they've got the coin, for a smooth ride to Torino. Now, as ever, you guys are sounding off on the Wiwibloggs Instagram, on Twitter, and on our website. I want to read some comments from our Instagram. Ivarovsky says, somebody has to be last. Slovenia Cat's Eyes says, sorry, I really don't like it. This will most likely not qualify. Eurovision Grande says, unasked for. Peter Mayer Official says, Natalia, we miss you. Well, speaking of Natalia, this is what Wiwiblogger Ron had to say. This is how he imagines her watching today's lackluster selection. Jack Official says, it's giving Belarus 2021 before disqualification. Oleg_Bull16 says, they will fight with Bulgaria for last place. Dark Ga7 says, no final for Moldova. But there is some positivity. Call Me Evie writes, my Eastern European spirit is thriving. And Ksenia Simonova, of course, who performed sand art, snow art, first with Mika Newton and later with the gorgeous Anna Odobescu, she says, cool, good luck. Turning to the Wiwibloggs website, the most voted comment at the moment is DeVito. He says, there is literally going to be a bloodbath on semifinal 1 for the 18th place. Bad Wolf Girl replied, a race to the bottom, you say? I joked that this year we're playing Eurovision Limbo. Can you go below Bulgaria? This shade button is going to be burnt by the end of this video, dang. Luis writes, I really enjoy it. I believe it's going to be a party in Turin. It mixes Eastern European folklore with some of Elvis Presley's vibes. With proper staging, it might have lots of votes from both juries and televote. Angelique says, at least it's ethnic. It's not a generic pop song or a boring ballad. Traditional songs are always welcome in the contest, and ESC must promote traditional music. Now, Angelique raises a very good point. I think Moldova at times has really been good about providing that ethnic wow, and we certainly know they can think outside of the box. Let's rewind to Sunstroke Project 2017. Now, that was their best result ever, and I'm not saying that's traditional folklore, but what I'm saying is they thought outside of the box, they brought something fresh and original, and it surprised everyone. Hopefully Zdub has a wild card up their sleeve, and it needs to be real wild to make up for this song. Because Sunstroke, they had an amazing song. Layla writes, yeah, come on, Balkan wedding party. Ukraine Stan says, I think it's okay. It feels like a callback to the late noughties and the kind of chaotic songs those years had, yet it feels a bit unfinished. If they can make a good revamp, this could be a great choice. And I think that is what we've got to focus on and stress and encourage at this point. Let's not forget, Georgia 2018, Young Georgian Lolita's revamp was amazing. Let's not forget Maria Yaremchuk, Ukraine 2014, revamp was amazing. The original was like almost incestuous. I love you like a sister loves a brother. But then the thing that we got after the revamp was stellar. Crazier things have happened is what I'm trying to say. So maybe Zdub and co will go back to the studio and sort out this mess. Boo 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 says, not my cup of tea at all, but it's not like there were way better options. I wouldn't be too quick to dismiss Moldova's chances to qualify with this. Sure, the jurors may very well put this last and completely sink its chances, but semifinal 1 also has quite a few Eastern European countries whose televoters could potentially appreciate this song.
I don't think this song is for me. When I look back at the Moldovan entries that I've been present for. You had, is it Do Re Mi or Do Re Do? It's 2018. That was fun and quirky. 2019, Anna, just a stunning beauty with the sand art. Really loved her. We skipped 2020, obviously, and then we come into 2021 with Natalia, and Sugar was just fun. You know, I remember my first thought on Sugar was, oh, those blue lips. But that song grew on me immensely. So the Moldovan acts I've seen in the past, I have enjoyed. They've all been a little different. I'm not so sure what I think of this one, but we at Wiwibloggs would certainly love to know what you think. So that's really all I've got to say about Train. You know, they look like they're having a good time. I'm sure that they will be fun to meet and chat with, and they certainly look like they have a lot of fun together. So that's all I've got.
All right, well, that's what we think. What do you think? Can Zdub and co take it to the final? Do you think a revamp could elevate this to a position where it might be able to qualify? Based on Zdub's past staging, do you think this has or will have a unique viewpoint that Europe will get? And do you think the music video with the glorious train ride, could that provide inspiration? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share. We are on all social media platforms, the newest being the podcast, along with the Discord channel. And of course, you can interact with Devin one-on-one on Pinterest. So much love.
and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.